know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Last year I met Paul in Quartzsite, and he came by when I was, well actually I met him in Parker. He came by when I was at the casino in Parker when we were camping there, and him and another friend of his stopped by my camper and told me that, you know, they watched my channel, which was so cool. And then he told me where they were parking in on this state trust land. Well, later on I went over there and I parked nearby. We parked over there, and he gave me a tour of his tiny house. Now, I don't know how clear you can see it because it doesn't look like it's coming real clear on my end. But I'll try to move this camera over a little bit. His tiny house right now is in front of me being pulled. I just came across some guy looking at my camper at the gas station, and I'm from far away. I was walking Danny, and I'm thinking, who's that guy looking at my camper? And then he looks and he sees me, and he waves, and I said, oh my goodness, it's Paul. And then I look up and I saw his tiny house off to the side of me. So I want to kind of get it on video a little bit more. I don't know if I can do that without him thinking I'm crazy. He might be thinking that I'm video, and maybe he'll think I'm videoing if I get closer up. See, there's his little tiny house. Isn't it cute? And every time I see him, he wants to do something different to it. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit, because I want it in on camera. See? Isn't it? And he moves the whole thing. It's not real big. Back and forth. Goes all over the place with it. So, and he's headed to Quartzsite. Good morning, YouTubers. I'm eating healthy today. Oatmeal with cinnamon and bananas. Yum, yum, yum. Going for a walk. I don't know why I'm filming this again, because I already got shots, you know, of this place. I'm glad I found it, though. I mean, I didn't find it. I'm glad you led me to it.
Glad it brought you here.
Yes. We're out walking. There's an exit from the pond, but Dan is showing me this cool looking tree. It is cool looking. Yeah. It reminds me of a banyan tree, only it's not. I mean, it's not banyan, but the way it's shaped, you know? That is so cool. Kids would have fun in this. Build a tree house right here or whatever. The Dan man, the Dan van.
Dan Van Man.
The Dan van man. It's cool.
It's a neat tree.
I wonder what made it grow like this.
I'm wondering if whenever it got planted there was a rock and it just sort of came out and went down around it.
There was a rock?
I wonder. I don't know.
Could be. Or
It's my
storm?
theory.
No storm.
Storm too.
It is cool.
Walk out on this thing.
Don't fall.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's cool here.
Yeah.
This is a nice shady area.
Yeah. There's a geocache around here too.
And there's a geocache somewhere around here. I don't have
I
the...
don't know if it's still there. See if I see it.
And you found it before?
Yeah, I got it already.
Oh, you already got it. So who plants all these geocache things?
Various people.
Oh, a lot of
that are
people.
all into the game.
You see it?
No.
It's a pine tree. And pine needles. Huh. Very cool.
Little tree there.
It's a neat tree. Yep, I do have clothes on. I got demonetized. They wouldn't monetize me because all they saw was my shoulders.
Really?
Yeah. So had it request that they watch my video, and when they did, then they saw that I actually have clothes on. I just don't want lines on my shoulders. Cool tree. Cool tree. Cool fun. We just walked around a couple of times. We did like 3 miles. But there's garbage. But might not be when you come here. Or almost in Quartzsite. It's 83 degrees. Yeah, 83. Let me see. I'm going to take you to see the mountains off to the side. There we go. 83 degrees. I'm traveling on 95, going between Yuma and Quartzsite. Danny and I are on our way to Quartzsite. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Beautiful mountains. We're just outside the city limits of, just out there's the other side, just outside the city limits. And we are, whoops. Let me put it back up in my thing. Okay. We are just outside the city limits, as I said. You can see my solar light, my Halloween eyeballs are on the dashboard getting solar charged. Just passing La Paz Valley, where they have the long-term visitor center here at La Paz Valley. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood of Quartzsite, Arizona. Sunny, 83. It's been really nice weather. Although it's been cool in the morning, my rig Shooting Star has been cool in the morning. That actually I had to crank some heat up just to take the chill out, which I thought was strange. And then just to get out of bed, Danny and I be underneath the covers, you know. So I'm gonna go into town, gonna wash my car, and I need to fill up my propane. One of my propane tanks is empty, and I will be. So that's not bad, you know. It's been a couple weeks since I filled that propane up, and I did have heat on several times because it was cold. So I was cooking yesterday. I was making spaghetti, and I had Italian sausage. We had Italian sausage and spaghetti for dinner last night with a salad, and we invited the Dan-Van to have dinner with us, and which was nice. I'm coming up on the long-term visitor center, the actual one with the dumps and the water and everything here. So that tells me I'm not far away. I'm in the town limits, just crossed into the town limits, and there's not, there's some campers out here. Not a whole lot. It's not overpacked. At the Tyson Wash or the South. The South looks to have more people out there than the Tyson Wash area does, but there's Tyson Wash, they go much further out, deeper into the desert too. Now that you can pay $80 for 2 weeks, or I think it's $160 or $180 for the whole season, like 6 months or 8 months, whatever. But there's no hookup. I'll bring you more as I see it. Ooh, this is our fire in Quartzsite on state trust land. Got a nice little stone fireplace somebody built before we got here. Yep. And there's like nobody out here. There's a few campers out here. And there's my camper behind me. I got a glare on my glasses. Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Dan's laughing because I said that. There's the Dan van. It's very blurry. Blurry, waving.
Hey everyone. Hope
Oh,
you're
it's
having fun.
probably blurry because I'm blurry because I took my glasses off. I don't know if it's really blurry. I'll have to look at it later. Yeah, because everything looks blurry. And then I see those lights right over, wait a minute, right over there. Those are my lights, solar lights. There's the Dan Van's van. Dan, the Dan van. Yep, beautiful out. Nice and warm. Danny's in the camper. Yep, I'm gonna probably head to Parker tomorrow. Although I like this place.